Well, welcome everybody. This is Cleta Colson-Eyre, and I am a sales director in Mary Kay, and I'm coming to you live from Valdosta, Georgia. And tonight, I just want to share with you a little bit of the facts about Mary Kay. And I like a theme. Do y'all like a theme? And so I like a theme, and the theme that I came up with was the power of pink. And it's funny, Mary Kay. When I first started selling Mary Kay and being involved with Mary Kay, I thought about pink and I thought, well, that just must be Mary Kay's favorite color, and then I found out later it wasn't. But everything in Mary Kay, like I know other people. There's probably other companies that think that they branded pink, but I feel like pink is synonymous to Mary Kay. Over the years, we have just claimed that color as our own. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. And so if you're a guest watching this, first of all, just thank you. Thank you for coming on here live, several live. If you're watching this through a recording, we thank you for watching it through a recording. And, for some reason, your consultant thinks that you would be a great addition to the Mary Kay family. And she thinks that you have what it takes to be a Mary Kay beauty consultant. So really, whether you decide to do this at the end, just thank her for thinking of you, because we certainly don't say who are all of the people that are, I don't think would be good at all at this. Let me invite them. No, we invite the winners. I always say invite the winners, not the whiners, to check out Mary Kay a little bit. So thank you for coming on here, and thank you for the consultants who added some of their guests to this little live event tonight. We're not going to keep you too long. So I'm going to share. I've always found that it's easy to listen, but if you're listening and you're looking at something, you can remember it a little bit better. And so for me, when the preacher at our church started doing PowerPoints years ago, I thought this is so much easier for me to pay attention than just sitting here staring at him. So I thought for you and for our guests, it might be easier for you to pay attention if you were looking at something else. So I'm going to share my screen with you. I share something that just kind of is going to guide us through today in our little video today. Okay, so this is we believe in the power of pink. So we're going to start it with that. Okay, so what I've done is look at, there's 4 P's in Mary Kay. We're going to just go through these, and this is what to me stands out in Mary Kay. It makes us different from other companies. And so the first one is the products. Then we're going to talk about the people, and then we're going to talk about the profits, and then we're going to talk about the purpose. All right. And most companies that want you to recruit or sign up, it's just about the money. But really, we're so much more than just the money in Mary Kay. And so a lot of us, that's what attracted us to it. But really later, that's not why we stay in. So let's talk about the products for a few minutes. So I wanted to put a products up here on the left side of the screen, and this is products in 1963. This is when Mary Kay was started, and that is what our starter kit looked like. These are the only products we sold. Okay, so there's about 9 things there. And so that's what we sold in Mary Kay. We had a lip palette, an eye palette, they were together, an eyebrow pencil in blonde, thank you very much. We had some rouge, freshener, we had some cleansers, and 1-day radiance that fit everybody. Isn't that exciting? And so I think there actually was like maybe 3. There was white, there was yellow, and there was dark, and you mixed them to get your right colors. And so then when I started Mary Kay, it was in 1985. So the company was not quite 20 years old. And these are some of the products that I sold down at the bottom. And we still had lip palettes, and our eyeshadow palettes you had to use with water. And this is a picture of somebody's off their Instagram or Pinterest or something, and you can see how dirty this looks because you mixed it with water every time you use the eyeshadow. It's so crazy. And so today, these are the products today that we sell. And as you can tell, they are gorgeous. They're updated. Mary Kay is always adding new things. The latest on this particular page, this clinical solutions with retinol has been a big seller. It just came out this year. We also have some beautiful, it's 2020. We have some beautiful new lip glosses and eyeshadow palettes. And this is our skincare down here. And so, Mary Kay, really, we have wonderful products, skincare, body care. We have fragrances. And, back in the day, we had nail care and hair care. So Mary Kay decided to streamline just to these things. And so we are so glad they did. And we have just a great reputation in our products. So this is where we actually make the products. Most of all of our products are made right here in the United States of America. And this is the Richard R. Rogers R3 is what they call it, Manufacturing R&D Center. And it opened in November 2018. And Richard Rogers is Mary Kay's son. And so Mary Kay Ash, the lady that started the company, this is her son. And this building is 453,000 square foot. And we in July of 2019, we got to do a tour of this beautiful building, and it was amazing. We went through and watched all kind of things of how it was made. And so this was a little article that had a little bit on Mary Kay as well. And it says, one of the original glass ceiling breakers, Mary Kay Ash, founded her beauty company more than 55, now 57 years ago, with three goals: to offer rewarding opportunities for women, manufacture irresistible products, and make the world a better place. That dream has blossomed into a multi-billion-dollar company with millions of independent sales force members in nearly 40 countries. And Mary Kay is dedicated to researching science behind beauty and have award manufacturing cutting edge skincare, color cosmetics, and used to, we had nutritional supplements. How about that? Through Mary Kay Foundation, the company has awarded more than $78 million to cancer research and domestic violence shelters. Mary Kay's Ash original vision continues to shine one lipstick at a time. I thought that was such a great little article on that. So a little bit about our products. Our products are tested. Like we said, there's hundreds of thousands of tests each year for quality, safety, and performance. We have many of our products that have actually met the Good Housekeeping award. It's called Quality Tested Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval. And what that means is each product that meets this has to go through, there are like 200 different tests that you have to send in on the products for the Good Housekeeping people to say, yes, it does what you say it does. Over 200, that's what they told us. In fact, I remember one time one of our ladies on stage was saying, if you see something with a Good Housekeeping thing, just know, she goes, I know how much it's been tested, because how much they had to test our products for us to get these seals of approval. And so we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee on every single thing we sell for our customers. And so we love that about Mary Kay. We have over 300, from 9 to 300 products in skincare, color, body, sun protection, and fragrances that we sell right now. Isn't that amazing? We've come a long way in the last 57 years for sure. And so our products are purchased directly from an independent Mary Kay beauty consultant. You cannot go to a store and buy Mary Kay. It has to be through a consultant. And if you have a consultant, then, all of y'all do because you're watching this, but let's say someone just thought, hey, I want to buy Mary Kay and I don't know anybody. They can actually go to our marykay.com website, and right up here in the corner, it says find an independent beauty consultant. And they can click on that and put their zip code in, and the consultants that have websites that are in that area will show up. And so it makes a way for everyone to be able to purchase Mary Kay very easy. And the website is really cool because our own customers, we all have our own personal website. Like mine is, www.marykay.com/Cleta. Yours will be maybe Sailor, whatever your consultant's name is, or however she put it on there. And you can go directly to her website. And when you order she will get the notification of your order. So it's really slick how that works. And that comes with being a Mary Kay beauty consultant, is you can get a website. Isn't that awesome? Mary Kay, the one that started the company, this is a picture of her at one of the seminars. I love this picture because I can remember this so many times. I could be even in the background. You never know. Because I did do this. And this is after she did her speeches at seminar in Dallas, Texas, she would go and walk on the stage and people would come to the front just to touch her. She was a movie star to us, but she was the most humble servant leader you ever would find. And we just loved her so much. And you'll see why during this presentation. Her goal for women, it was wonderful. And she was just a strong, caring leader. And that brings us to the people part of the Mary Kay power of pink. So the people part started with Mary Kay. And so I've already read this. I actually had it on that other little slide and I did not realize it was on there. So we've already kind of gone through that. So this is some of the things that I love about Mary Kay. It is definitely the people and the fun we have. The friendships in Mary Kay It's unbelievable. Like I had no idea when I signed my little beauty agreement, over 30 years ago, that it would bring me all my friends. Like if they'd have said, hey, sign up in Mary Kay and we're going to give you friends for life. That is not what I thought was coming in the kit. But honestly, my Mary Kay sisters have become my very best friends in life. And some of them I've had for over 30 years. Some of them are on this call tonight live, and you will see her picture on here. But even our customers end up becoming our friends. And the people in Mary Kay, it's just a positive group of women to be around. They lift each other up. We call it friendly competition, where yes, we like to be the queen and all of that. But if I have something that's working really, really well, I don't hide it. I share it. And it's a thing in Mary Kay they call go give. And so I share my ideas with other people. I will share this little PowerPoint with other people if they want to use it. And I don't say, well, let me hoard all my ideas. Mary Kay asks you to say, if I have idea and you have one and we share it, then we both have two. And so the people in Mary Kay, and these are just a few that I just randomly found really quick from my Facebook. This is really this is it on Mary Kay. This is why I stay in Mary Kay. It is really not the money. It is the people. And so you just don't believe it until you're in it, because you're like, well, this is different conversations that I'm having with women in Mary Kay than I have with other people not in Mary Kay, or that might be just more negative. These are some of our directors in my little future national area, and some of the consultants. And these are ones that all of us registered for seminar last year. So as you can see, there's all ages, there's all colors, and we love each other. We say all our blood runs pink in Mary Kay, and I really love that about. I love that about Mary Kay, is the positivity of Mary Kay. And so you may not know this, but we have over 20 million Mary Kay fans worldwide. And what that means, that's like on our social media, that is how many people follow Mary Kay. Is that unbelievable? We're in nearly 40 countries, 40 international markets where Mary Kay has been sold. And I wanted to kind of show you this. This is my little Power of Pink story, where my first seminar, and I joined in 1985. And so the first seminar was in 1986 that I could attend. And I had a homemade pink suit that I wore. I thought everybody's going to probably have on pink. I don't have anything. So I made a skirt and a top and a blouse in pink. The blouse wasn't in pink, but the skirt and the jacket was in pink. And there it is right here. And I was on it at seminar in Dallas, a picture of Mary Kay. Hilarious. And of course, I was surprised that everybody didn't have pink on. Well, when I became a sales director in 1989, they have a director suit every single year that you wear. And so it was a pink one. And so I had a pink Mary Kay director suit, my very first director suit. And then in 1993, Mary Kay celebrated the 30th year of Mary Kay cosmetics, and there was a pink Mary Kay director suit that year. This is a picture of me and Mary Kay. This was actually a cutout figure. I do have some pictures of me and Mary Kay, but this one's actually a cutout figure that we stood by and took her picture of. But it was life size, and you can see how much taller I was than Mary Kay. She's a little lady. And then down here is one of the Mary Kay Cadillacs that in the original was way back when that Mary Kay had. And that is a picture of me at that same seminar. And then to the right, this is a pink Cadillac in Mary Kay. And this is I've earned another one, but it hasn't come in. I haven't picked it up. So this was 2019, is a pink Cadillac. So went from this homemade pink suit, and I would like to say it was a designer, but it was just homemade. And then to a pink Cadillac. So that is the power of pink. That Mary Kay can change you from a 23-year-old to in your 50s to look a little bit better too, and have a little more fashion sense. But anyway, I love my pink story, and you will love yours too. So let's talk a little bit about the profits in Mary Kay, because most people, when they are looking to do something else, they don't really know that they need more beautiful, positive friends. And, they may not think about the products and may be satisfied with the product, but they might be thinking, I do need some money. And so in Mary Kay, there's different ways you can make money. So the first one, you can earn up to 50% on the Mary Kay products that you sell. And it's one of the highest margins in the industry. What does that mean? Like indirect sales, other companies that sell direct like we do, you won't find many that make 50%. Most of them are 20%, 25, 30, things like that, maybe even 40, but not many do 50%. So we are one of the few that you can actually make. So up to 50%. So if you sell $100 to a gal, then your profit is 50. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. We also make commissions on on our team building. So for example, if you decide to come in, Mary Kay, and you're like, my sister who lives in California, she'd be really good, and we don't have territory, so she signs up to become a Mary Kay beauty consultant on your team. Well, as long as she's in Mary Kay and you're in Mary Kay, every time she places an order to the company to purchase products to sell to her customers, you get a commission check. And it's anywhere from 4 to 13%. And that is based on how many team members that you have. And so that is pretty awesome. And I will tell you this because my sister was my second team member, and she is still in Mary Kay, and she's been ordering products every month for 34 years. And so I have received a commission check on my sister for 34 years. Isn't that amazing? And so you just never know. Someone that you sign up, if you stay in and she stays in, I mean, that is good money. And Mary Kay pays the commissions. My sister has never had to pay me anything because I signed her up. She don't even think about it because Mary Kay sends me the money. My sister does not. So that is a pretty good deal. You also get different bonuses on team building. There's commissions when you move up the line to become a sales director. I know we have some consultants that are what we call DIQ, which is director in qualification. Those women are building a team of 30 to become a unit. And so they're going to be their own little group. Okay. And so as a sales director, once you build to that level, you also get commissions on the whole entire unit. You get bonuses for building stars, unit building bonuses, personal team building bonuses, so much more. There is a whole like commission booklet that tells you all the different ways that you can make money with Mary Kay. And I don't have time to go over each of them. Plus, it would be confusing. But as you get to those levels, you learn about the different ways to make money in all those different levels. So it's really good profit. And I can tell you that for me, I did Mary Kay for many years single and was able to purchase my own home. Because of a divorce, I had about $50,000 in debt, and I was able to pay it off through my Mary Kay business. I had no other job. I had no other money coming in, no alimony, no child support, just my Mary Kay business. And so when I say I know that you can make a living in Mary Kay, I know because I actually did, and I still do. And I've only done Mary Kay for the last 35 years. And so it is a sustainable business that really pays you a paycheck. But now you do have to work it like a business. You can't, like if I just did 30 minutes of Mary Kay every week, I'm not going to have too much money at the end of the week. So I am a little more motivated than that because it is the money that actually pays my bills. Okay. So if you work it like a business, you'll get paid like a business. Another profits in Mary Kay is our car program. And there's different cars that you can win. The first level is, they call it the Grand Achiever level. Then they have the Premier Club level, and then they have the Pink Cadillac level. And then the national sales directors have even a better Pink Cadillac. And with these, you can take the money or you can take the car, and you earn them for 2 years. The end of 2 years, then you can requalify and get you another one. So awesome. And they pay your tag, title, taxes, and a percentage of your insurance even. And so for me, like I have earned 17 cars since I've been selling Mary Kay. And the most recent one is a Pink Cadillac that's going to be coming in July. And so we're so excited about that. And so it's always nice to drive a free car, and you do earn the use of them. So people say, oh, well, it's really not your car. It's leased. I said, yeah, it's leased. I said, and they don't have any kind of mileage restrictions on it. You just drive it. And at the end of the lease, you get another one. You have to earn it, another one. And so it's a pretty good deal. Otherwise, I would be driving, if I'd kept the original car, if it had been my car, then I would have a 35-year-old car. It would be a red Grand Am. So I'm very thankful for the car program that every 2 years you can requalify. It's a really nice perk. And of course, if you have a car that you love so much, and you can take the money, and up to $900 for the Pink Cadillac, and like for the Grand Achiever car, which is the first car, it would be $475 a month. So that's not bad money anyway. And you can use it to buy whatever car you like. So I think that's a big incentive, because I've saved really, hundreds of thousands of dollars through the years by not having a car payment. Matter of fact, right now, I'll let you know that we have, Mary Kay just put out that we have over 160,000 independent Salesforce members worldwide who have earned the use of a Mary Kay career car. So I don't want you to think there's just one or two people that earn it. Over 160,000. And I'm sure that number is going up today. Also, in the profit piece are prizes because I love to win. Do y'all love to win? I love to win. And so Mary Kay does, they give great prizes. And these are some of the ones that are year-long prizes for our awards. This is called seminar every year. And we start July 1st, we end June 30th. And there's diamond rings, there's cash, and there's diamond bumblebees. The bumblebees, the symbol of Mary Kay, that the body is so fat and the wings are so thin, they should not be able to fly aerodynamically, but they do it anyway. And Mary Kay said, women, the world thinks women should not be able to have a great career and a great family and still be a successful businesswoman, but we do it anyway. And so she's always loved the symbol of the bee. And so these are some of the prizes that are for seminar this year. Even trips, Barcelona, Spain was the one for this year. And, I've been very fortunate to have an amazing unit and been on like 7 top director trips to Hawaii and to Rome and England and several other countries. And so it is, and what makes those trips great is not that it is the location, but it's not the location. It's who you go with. And it's all the other top directors and their husbands. And we have a blast. We go for a week. And then 2 years ago when we went, it was in 2019, we went for 2 weeks to Hawaii. And I'm not even kidding how much fun we had. So I will work for travel. I really will. And I will work for diamonds too. So the last one is purpose. And this is our brand manifesto. And I want to read it to you. It says, we are a brand with a purpose. We are built by a woman for women. Our opportunity is what we create. Beauty is what we sell. Hope is what we give back. We believe in the empowerment of women. Everything we do is with a desire to help them feel beautiful inside and out and create personal relationships like no other brand can. And that right there, my friends, that is the difference in Mary Kay and other beauty brands. This right here. Because this is, and Mary Kay Ash lived this out. And the company really, this is everything they do. They look to their brand manifesto to see, does it line up with what we're trying to do? And I love that about the company. The priorities in the company that Mary Kay set from the very, very beginning were to put God first, family second, and career third. And that's how she ran her life. And that's how she modeled to us. And that really, as a young 20-year-old, that's one of the things that I thought, wow, well, I like that. I thought that's how I've been taught all my life. And so I really like that as how you can work your career around your faith and your family. And then, of course, she used to say that your career is third, not 33rd. And so she would remind us of that. And so we do believe in the empowerment of women. And I just love that. And I want to just say here, our purpose too, we do have the Mary Kay Foundation. And like I said before, we raise money to have research for cancer that affects women, especially the ones that affect women, and also for domestic violence awareness. And we have shelters that we give grants to every single year. And it's just amazing how much money that, I don't know if you remember at the beginning, $57 million have been given toward those causes. And that is pretty impressive, you guys. And so that's near and dear to all of our hearts. And we love that Mary Kay is a company that gives back. So having said all that, there's so much more. Okay, when you've been in Mary Kay 35 years, I could talk till, the next 3 hours, but I'm going to wrap it up. So how can you get started in Mary Kay? First of all, there are 3 ways to get started. All right. These are the starter kit options as of right now. They may change, a year from now, but right now, this is it. Okay. So it's a pretty great deal. First of all, you can just get in for $30. It's called the Mary Kay eStart, and it includes a personalized website subscription. Remember, we talked about the marykay.com for 1 year. So it's easy to share your business. You send out your website, access to ProPay for a year. ProPay is where we can take credit card and debit cards. Okay, access to your back office through Mary Kay in Touch, free apps that you can use to sell Mary Kay. And I didn't show those, but there's all kind of apps that are so great. One's called Mirror Me, that where you can actually just download your face and put makeup on it, like try different colors. And it's pretty It's pretty incredible. And also there's a skin analyzer app, which will scan your face, show where your wrinkles are underneath that you can't even see, and sunspots, and tell what Mary Kay would recommend to help you and your clients. So that's really, really awesome. And these are free apps. Online step-by-step education to help you grow, digital marketing resources, and a lot of the pictures I got off the Mary Kay website that they supply for us. And of course, customer support. That's one way, is the $30 way. Okay. The second way is the $130. And this one gives you the the starter kit. And the starter kit has everything you need, over $400 worth of full size products and samples. So just think about that a second. For $100 more, you get over $400 of full size products and samples, plus the website, plus ProPay, plus all the other things I just mentioned. But the biggest thing is you have mirrors, trays, you have a date book, you got everything you need to do actual parties. Okay. And then right now there is an add-on for either kit, the $30 kit or the $130. And this is a new new beauty consultant sample pack. And it's a special price of $45. And it gives you an assortment of the most frequently requested Mary Kay product samples. And so for valued at over $69 for your first 30 customers, because what we know is a lot of us have been doing virtual parties, either QVC style, or we mail out the samples or hand out the samples, and we go on Zoom, just like you're watching a video, and we do virtual. And so I feel like we're always going to do virtual, and we're going to start back doing the in-person as well. Many of us already have. So you can do both. You don't want to just do one or the other. So these samples really, really help that. So that's $45. That's an add-on. So this is the little kit that I had in 1985. And this is what it looked like. It was $85 plus tax. And so no full size products. And it was, this big pink. Of course, we thought it was pretty amazing. And this is how the kit looks today. It's very professional. It's a really nice black bag. And these are all some of the products that come in it. And so it's a great value. And really, you have nothing to lose by giving it a try. I always say, what's the worst thing that could happen to you? You could get in, make some friends, get your own products at wholesale, and, make a little bit of money. That's the worst. I mean, there's no really bad thing that could happen to you, but it could be something really amazing. And if it was really amazing, then you could maybe be like, some of the beauty consultants that you're talking to, and really make it a extra income for you and your family, or even a full-time position if that's what you choose to work it at. So we do believe that pink is powerful, and we want you to be able to take this little picture and screenshot it and put it on your Instagram today. I choose Mary Kay. That's what we want to see. And so, ladies, to sign up, basically, you just get with your Mary Kay beauty consultant. She will email you some type of link, and you will just sign up right there and get your kit. You could actually be a consultant in the next 5 minutes. So this isn't like a lifetime decision. If you decide it's not for you, you can go right back to buying Mary Kay from your beauty consultant. No big deal. Okay. So, but if this is something you think, you know what, I'm just going to give it a try. I like my consultant. I trust her. She's going to help me, and I'm going to see what I can do. And, at the very least, what did I say? You can make some friends. You can get your own product at a good deal, and you make a little bit of money. Okay. So, but at the best, you could drive a big pink Cadillac and get you a diamond ring and have trips around the world. Right. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this portion of our recording. And I want to thank y'all for watching. So just contact the girl that actually contacted you to watch this and say, hey, I'm ready to go, or I have some questions. Okay. So you can, one of those two things, I'm ready to go, or I have questions, or you can say, you know what? I just want to be a customer and give you 100% of my money for my products. And that's okay too. So either way, let her know. The only thing we ask is to don't not tell her anything, because then we're confused. We don't even know what to do. Okay. So thank you so much for your time today, ladies.